Landmines and jellyfish. Welcome back to Knives, I guess, and I don't have anything funny to kick this one off. This is a bit more serious of a video than usual, so bear with me here, but this thing right here, incredibly dangerous. Absolutely do not buy a knife with this design on it. I got this thing as the cheapest knife on Amazon that I could find at $3. It's $2.99. And I had the video playing with it and doing, my first impression video, and I had that ready to upload, and I am so glad I didn't upload it yet. One thing that I'm struggling with is learning how to space out the content uploads to try to make it easier on you guys to keep up and also, work better for the channel. But, so I knew the opening and closing was going to be a little sketchy, but I was like, you know what, I'll get used to it, I'll figure it out, because the way this is designed, basically you've got, and I'm so scared to open this now. You pull down here. Oh God, I'm so scared. Yeah, that's what got me. So the blade opens, and it opens kind of forcefully. Like you really got to put some beans on it to get it to open, and it comes out like this, and it locks. Okay, so it locks. I'm being so delicate, and so like you really have to hold it in a very specific way to open it, and a very specific way to close it. And if you're holding it, this right here, if you can see, the blade is sticking out right here a little bit, and I was being as careful as I could with it tonight, and it took a big old bite out of me. Like, that was a bad cut, and it bled like crazy. All right, and I was gonna, do my usual playing around with it and doing all the things. Like, I cut some plastic strapping with it. It handled that okay, and I went to dice up some cardboard just to see how, how it glides through the cardboard and cuts, and I mean, it got me. And right now, this is packed out with super glue. I kept gauze on it all night. I did what I had to take care of it. And of course, loading it with super glue when I got home from work, it's like all down here. I don't know. Yeah, you can see right there. Like, that's going to take a while to get worked off of there. And it's going to annoy me the whole time while it works its way off. So I will say, I am glad this happened to me, because I would rather have this happen to me than do a video giving a good impression of something like that. Like, if this would have gone flawlessly and that never happened, I would have been like, dude, this thing is awesome for $3. But I would not want it on my conscience. All right, that somebody impulse bought this thinking, hey, I got a $3 knife to play around, and this happened to them on my recommendation. I am relieved that I took this and one of y'all didn't have to. So, this is just kind of a PSA. It's a warning. If you see this design, don't buy it. I don't care how cheap it is. I don't care how cool you think it looks. It is very, very unsafe. This thing really got me good, and part of that is just, and again, I'm so scared of opening it. Just the way it opens like this, you really have to be careful how you're holding it, and it's too much risk for too little reward. This is so bad, and it's so unfortunate too. This thing is going to get thrown away. I may destroy it first, I'm not sure. But this is incredibly unsafe, just incredibly unsafe. I am surprised the design is still for sale, but I know this is a copy of something, and I know, like, your basic Chinese mass manufacturer, laser your company's name on it, then drop ship it is what happens with this. But just good God. I had high hopes, too. I was going to have fun with it for the week and do another, this is the cheapest knife on Amazon series. So now I know, and I'm going to keep an eye out for the next cheapest knife on Amazon to give you guys that content. But this one, there's nothing else to be said about it. There's nothing else to be done with it outside of, please, whatever you do, do not buy one of these. I don't care how cool it looks, what the design is, the name of the company on it. These things are dangerous. All right. And again, I do not want this to happen to you, because my God, that hurt. It is in a very weird spot. I'm hoping that the super glue keeps it from busting open again on me, because the amount of gauze it took to stop the bleeding on this, because it was such a wide, deep cut, was ridiculous. But yeah, I needed to share that with you. I needed to put it out there. This was not the video I wanted to make with this. This was not the video I wanted to make right now. But again, just to drive this home, I am so glad this happened to me, and I didn't give somebody a good impression of this, and they impulse bought it, and that happened to them instead. I do not want that on my conscience at all. So yeah, just all that being said, this is dangerous. Don't buy it. Comments, I mean, I love some feedback. Just let me know how far you're going to steer clear of this, please. Subscribers, you guys are awesome. Thanks for being here. You know that you guys are helping the channel out a whole lot. You're helping me build something, and I can't say thank you enough. But all that being said, please heed the warning, and y'all have a nice, safe day.